Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan and his son Abdullah were sentenced to 7 years imprisonment, each for obtaining 2 PAN cards with different dates of birth. A lady doctor's interrogation has uncovered a closed circle group allegedly spreading radical ideology and linked to white-collar terrorism. Recent leaks suggest Samsung's upcoming tri-fold smartphone is nearing its launch and may be available in the United States. Following an initial tease by Samsung in January, former batter Mohammad Kaif claims a lack of support within the Indian Test team, citing no backup for struggling players like Sarfaraz Khan. The Indian government has approved 17 electronics component manufacturing projects with a total investment of 7,172 crore rupees under the ECMS scheme, offering incentives to participating firms. The Delhi High Court has protected podcaster Raj Shamani's personality rights but refused to grant an injunction against parody or satire, while ordering a ban on AI-generated content and unauthorized use of his name and attributes. Tamil Nadu government files petition in Supreme Court against Madras High Court's order staying state law changes on university governance. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is poised to take oath again as he met Governor Arif Mohammad Khan after dissolving the assembly, paving way for a return to power. Investigators explore possibility of shoe bomb used in Red Fort suicide bombing, with a recovered shoe containing a metallic trigger found near the blast site. West Bengal Governor C.V. Ananda Bose will lead a search operation at Raj Bhavan after a TMC MP alleged arms and ammunition were stored within the premises. In a suo motu case, the Supreme Court restrained the release from jail of persons accused of duping a 73-year-old woman in a digital scam. Former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina convicted of crimes against humanity for her role in a violent crackdown on student protests that led to the collapse of her government. Grant Thornton India considers selling the minority stake or merging its operations with potential investors in a $2 billion valuation in preliminary talks. Elon Musk criticizes Microsoft's AI chief for claiming 15 million hours were spent building a data center, questioning if it was done efficiently. Silver prices may have formed a major double top with short squeeze ends, erasing weekly gains, despite no change in fundamentals and lower interest rate cut probabilities. India's men's grooming market sees major investments and acquisitions due to young Indian men embracing self-expression through grooming. Driven by social media, Hyundai's Venue now offers improved safety features as part of the company's focus on vehicle safety, building on its earlier initiative to offer 6 airbags as standard in India. A beloved cat was killed by a Waymo robotaxi in San Francisco, sparking public outrage and demands for greater local control over autonomous vehicles. The Supreme Court has expressed concerns about selling liquor in Tetra Paks, citing safety risks while hearing a trademark dispute between 2 top-selling whiskey brands in India. A study finds that hypertension can impair brain cells responsible for cognition before noticeable blood pressure increases, raising its risk factor for cognitive decline. New Delhi's air pollution has turned into a public health crisis, silently damaging blood and causing seasonal symptoms like scratchy throats and burning eyes. Indian researchers at Tata Memorial Centre found that radiation therapy post-bladder cancer surgery reduces cancer return rates in the pelvic area. Researchers in Japan used AI and physics to create a detailed simulation of the Milky Way galaxy, tracking over 100 billion stars individually. Top AI experts warn of potential human extinction risks due to rapid development, estimating a 10 to 20% chance of catastrophic outcome. NASA captures record-breaking images of the fastest spinning asteroid in space, challenging current understanding of small space bodies' composition and strength due to its rapid rotation. Nothing is launching the Phone 3a Lite in India on November 27, offering a unique design and clean software experience at an affordable price point. Bollywood actor Shatrughan Sinha visited Hema Malini to check on her husband Dharmendra's health. After his hospital discharge, Dharmendra has recovered at home post-treatment. Tanya Mittal and Farhana Bhatt's surprising friendship on Bigg Boss 19 has ended in a major showdown, leaving fans shocked and anticipating the consequences of their falling out. Nishanchi's poor box office performance led Anurag Kashyap to release the sequel directly on Prime Video, skipping a theatrical run. Vivek Oberoi and co-star gang reunite after 12 years in Masti 4, a Milap Zaveri directed film. But will it reach top 10 adult openers? Ram Pothineni's Andhra King Taluka, Telugu release preponed to November 27, 2025. Due to the film's confidence-inspiring content and earlier album success, Amitabh Bachchan reflects on sadness, loss, immense grief, as he wishes his granddaughter Aradhya a happy 14th birthday. In 2013, online creator Marco Ecotes tweeted, "Coronavirus. It's coming," which went viral in 2020 and again in 2025 as COVID-19 spread. Dubai successfully conducts its first crude electric air taxi flight, marking a step towards launching commercial services by 2026 with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. International student enrollment rates fell sharply this year, driven by visa application issues amid Trump's immigration crackdown. The Pope has criticized Bangladesh's record on minority rights, naming it among 4 countries for the persecution of Christians alongside India, Nigeria and Myanmar. In Saudi Arabia, unmarried men and women cannot be alone together privately due to the Khulwa law, despite relaxed public gender mixing rules. Hamas-led terror groups in Gaza have rejected a US resolution to the UN Security Council, which would create a stabilization force to oversee demilitarization. Japan's tourism and retail shares plummeted after China issued a travel warning due to Prime Minister Sane Takaichi's comments on Taiwan, sparking a diplomatic spat. Ecuadorian voters decisively rejected the return of US military bases in a referendum, rebuking President Daniel Noboa with nearly 90% of votes tallied. Kumar Sangakkara returns as Rajasthan Royals coach, replacing Rahul Dravid. Abhishek Nair named Kolkata Knight Riders new head coach among other IPL team coaching appointments. Indian cricketer KL Rahul finds IPL captaincy more taxing than international duty due to extensive meetings and ownership reviews with owners who lack cricket insight. South Africa captain Temba Bavuma celebrated their team's 10th win over India with a jump and punch dance, captured in a viral video on social media. Shubman Gill has been discharged from hospital and continues to recover from a stiff neck. His participation in the Guwahati test remains uncertain, with the BCCI medical team monitoring his progress. Ravindra Jadeja's exit from Chennai Super Kings sparks speculation about his new role with Rajasthan Royals after accepting a lower IPL